I was born in a poor village from the northeastern of Thailand. When I was a kid, everything is fun and easy. But when the TV came, many people came to the village, they said, "You are poor. You need to go to Bangkok to pursue success in your life." So I feel bad. I feel poor. So I need to go to Bangkok. When I went to Bangkok, it's not very fun. I work very hard, 8 hours per day at least. But what I can eat is just a bowl of noodle per meal. And where I stay is very bad. A small room with a lot of people sleep. It's very hot. I start to question a lot. When I work hard, why my life so hard? It must be something wrong. Because I produce a lot of things, but I cannot get enough. I tried to study in university. And I start to look at the subject in university. Every faculty, most of them is destructive knowledge. If you learn to be architect or engineer, that means you ruin more. The more these people work, the mountain will be destroyed more. And the good land will be covered with concrete more and more. If you learn agricultural, that means you learn how to poison the land, the water, and learn to destroy everything. We have so many people who finished from university, so many universities on the earth, so many clever people on this earth. But our life is harder and harder. We make it hard for who? We work hard for who right now? I start to think about why I have to be here in Bangkok. I thought about when I was a kid. Nobody worked 8 hours per day. Everybody worked 2 months a year. Planting rice 1 month and harvest the rice another month. The rest is 10 months of free time. I feel like it's something wrong in there. I cannot live in this way of living. So I decided to quit university and went back home. When I went back home, I started to live like I remember when I was a kid. I started to work 2 months a year. I got 4 tons of rice. And then the whole family, 6 people, we eat less than half a ton per year. So we can sell some rice. And then I dug 2 fish ponds. We have fish to eat all year round. I started a small garden, less than half an acre. And I spend 15 minutes per day to take care of the garden. I have more than 30 varieties of vegetables in the garden. I start to do earthen building. It's so easy. I spend 2 hours per day. And 3 months, I got a house. I keep building at least 1 house a year. Now, I have no money, but I have many houses. Another friend who is the most clever in the class, he spent 3 months to build his house too. But he had to be in debt 30 years. So, compared to him, I have 29 years and 10 months of free time. The next thing is clothing. I feel like I'm poor. I feel like I'm not handsome. I try to dress like somebody else, like a movie star, to make myself look good, look better. I spend 1 month to save money to buy a pair of jeans. When I wear it, I turn left and turn right, look at the mirror. Every time I look, I'm the same person. The most expensive pen cannot change my life. I start to think more about that. Why we need to follow fashion? Because when we follow fashion, we never catch up with it because we follow it. So don't follow it, just stay here. Use what we have. And the last thing is, when I get sick, what will I do? Sickness is normal thing. It's not a bad thing. Sickness is something to remind us that something is wrong in my life. So when we get sick, I need to stop and come back to myself. I learned how to use water to heal myself. How to use earth to heal myself. How to use basic knowledge to help myself. After I rely on myself, this 4 things, I feel like life is very easy. I feel freedom. I feel free. Because they have a lot of time. They have time to be with themselves. And when they have time to be with themselves, they have time to understand themselves. When they understand themselves, they can see what they want in their life. Many people see that they want happiness. They want love. They want to enjoy their life. We were taught to disconnect ourselves from everything else. To be independent. So we can rely on the money only. We don't need to rely on each other. But now, to be happy, we need to come back. To connect to ourselves again. To connect to other people. To connect our mind and body together again. Life is easy. The 4 basic needs, food, house, clothes, and medicine, must be cheap and easy for everybody. That's the civilization. But if we make these 4 things very hard for many people to get it, that's uncivilized. So now when we look at everywhere around us, everything is so hard to get. So I feel like now is the most uncivilized era of human on this earth. I feel like it's wrong. It's not normal. To be a normal person, to be equal to animals. The bird make a nest in 1 or 2 days. The rat dig a hole in 1 night. But the clever human like us spend 30 years to have a house, and many people can't believe that they can have a house in this life. So that's wrong. It's not normal. So I just want to come back to normal.